The global financial crisis is yet to have a significant impact on Bangladesh. While much of the world is currently experiencing downturns and cutbacks, Bangladesh has, so far, been spared. Cycling back from the market where he sells his garments, Mohammed Bachu is a clear indication of this country's resilience. Bachu works as a weaver, producing clothes and material for sale at his local market. Like many people across Bangladesh, from his small workshop he earns enough to provide for his family. For Bachu, the loom, thread and cloth he uses are a vital part of his livelihood. Yet the bicycle that he uses and the roads that he travels along are also vital for his livelihood. Each week he travels 12 kilometers on his bicycle to sell the garments, and these roads provide him with access to the market and other services he needs. Bachu is representative of the 75% of the population that live in rural areas of Bangladesh. Good local infrastructure is essential for people in these areas, making the difference between a profit or a loss, 3 meals a day or one. Bachu explains.
Before, the roads were often hard to travel on, and getting our clothes to the market could be very hard. When it rained a lot, the roads and the fields would become flooded, and sometimes we could not move around much. The roads used to become damaged, and we could not use them. We would have to use whatever we could find, sometimes using a tree for a bridge. But now, things are changing. We can travel around on the roads easily, which is very different from the past.
Through improved infrastructure, local people like Bachu are increasingly confident of accessing services and earning an income. Within a nationwide multi-party project called Local Governance Support Project, the United Nations Development Programme, the United Nations Capital Development Fund, the European Commission and the Danish International Development Agency have been implementing a learning and innovation component. This component is working in 6 districts, covering over 6,500 villages across the country, to strengthen the capacity of the lowest tier of local government, the Union Parishads, to establish and maintain these roads, and to plan and implement development projects that benefit their local communities. Through this project, UNDP, UNCDF, the EU and DNIDA are together assisting 388 Bangladesh local governments with block grants for investment in infrastructure and social services. These resources are owned by the local governments themselves, as allocation decisions are made with the regular involvement of the whole community in the planning, budgeting and implementation processes. According to the project manager, Azizur Rahman Siddiq, this local ownership and the broader participation of the community is vital for positive development outcomes.
So LGSP-LIC is trying to establish the environment at the local level where the local government institution like Union Parishad is getting fund, and they also implement the development activities according to the need of the people. So if we can strengthen the Union Parishad, then we can ensure efficient local development.
This process not only results in stronger roads, but also in stronger communities who are able to identify the development projects that are important to them. UNDP and UNCDF have been involved in this innovative pilot project since the very early days, as Zaid Khan, the World Bank's senior urban specialist, explains.
The LGSP design essentially came from the UNDP UNCDF pilot that was done in one district of Bangladesh, Sirajganj. The bank, when it started to work on the local government support project, it thought that the Sirajganj model was one which could be tried out and scaled up.
The UNDP and UNCDF Sirajganj pilot not only improved local community access to social services and economic infrastructure, but also empowered citizens to participate in public decision-making, enhancing democratic governance and accountability. Based on the good results from this pilot, in 2004, the government of Bangladesh adopted a new policy for channeling funds directly to the lowest tier of local government by allocating direct, unconditional block grants to all 4,498 Union Parishads of Bangladesh. The replication of this model by other partners is now allowing hundreds of thousands of people like Bachu to make it to the market each week. The local government institutions in Bangladesh are becoming stronger and more capable of responding to the needs of their communities. These communities are, in turn, becoming stronger themselves. For Bachu and thousands of rural communities just like his, this project is making trips to the market a more productive and regular feature of a better life.